I sure do love flying around the cosmos with you, sister. So fun. We're not doing anything to bother anybody, and we're... Oh, what's that? What's this dork up to? Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? Get cubed, idiot. What's that supposed to mean? Then I woke up here on Teyvat, fished you out of the water one day, don't have my powers anymore, have no idea where my sister is, and then I've been stuck here ever since. Any questions? Yes, Paimon? I can help you find your sister. Oh? Yeah, there's a town over there. It's called Mondstadt. It's probably somebody that knows something over there. Let's go. Okay. This is how I begin my adventure in the wonderful grand game of Genshin Impact. Sponsored. Any questions? Yes, you there. Why? How do they sponsor you? Great question. It kind of went down like this. We request a trade. You be funny and play video game. We give you cartoon sack of money. Does this suffice? I don't wanna. 2 cartoon sacks. All right, now we're talking. And now we're here. None of that sounded real. So anyway, back to the story. Paimon and I make our way to Mondstadt. Hopefully somebody there can help us find my sister. Paimon points out some kind of magical statue that gives me magical powers. And it tells me that wasn't normal. The gods must like me because I'm so awesome and cool. Let's just keep going to Mondstadt. Oh, okay. On our way, we come across a giant dragon and some boy talking to it.
Nice, Ron.
I sneezed. Oh, I'm not allowed to sneeze.
After accidentally scaring off the dragon and the boy, with the magic powers that were forced upon me, by the way, not my fault, we found a red-looking tear. This looks pretty dangerous. Probably shouldn't touch it. Spit that out. Why would that be your first instinct? It looks strawberry flavored! I just said it was dangerous. I don't know, I'm new here! A little further ahead, just as we're about to get to Mondstadt, we run into Amber. Parkour! I scratch her back by helping her fight some monsters. She scratches my back by bringing me into town and giving me a glider. Things are going pretty good. We're making a lot of progress. But moments later, the city is attacked by the dragon we pissed off from earlier. Do you think this is my fault? From the thing that happened earlier? Shut up! Paimon, help me! Suddenly, I'm whisked away by a tornado that the dragon summoned, flinging me high into the sky. Foolishly, though, the dragon has no idea that I recently was granted magic powers that I'm kind of allergic to. Witness me. After my heroic deeds that saved everybody in town, everybody now thinks I'm awesome and cool! Later, when we're in town, we see that green guy again. We meet up with him and learn that his name is Venti, and we got a lot of questions for him. Turns out, that dragon's name is Dvalin, and he used to not be a violent dragon, but only became one from corruption by an Abyss Mage, who's part of the Abyss Order, who's a group of non-humans who hate humans. So now Dvalin is tortured by this magic poison blood, and I've been trying to get him back to sanity, but I just can't seem to reach him. Poison blood like this poison blood? Wait, it's a different color. Seems like maybe you magically purified it by magic accident. Blueberry. Can you guys purify this one? We can do it! Can you help me save Dvalin? We can do it! Let's commit a robbery! What? We can do it! There's a lyre of old in this town. Dvalin is very familiar with its music. If we get our hands on it, then maybe we can calm him down and bring him back to sanity. That's a good idea. Let's do it! Hey! Don't steal the thing that we wanted to steal!
Hey, intruders!
We're busted! Run! The jerks who stole our lyre before us was largely a non-issue, because we were able to find their hideout and beat them up and get it back. No problem. Witness me. So, with the lyre back, we could possibly cure Dvalin. Time has faded the magic in the legendary lyre, but all we had to do was restore it with the tears that I could purify. Easy! Hand me that tear that you purified earlier. Thank you. Now, with nothing in our way, we lured out Dvalin, only to find an Abyss Mage whispering evil lies to him, enraging him, and then him leaving again. Let the record show I did not sneeze this time, and none of this was my fault. Okay, new plan. We forcefully purified Dvalin of gross magic by beating him to a pulp. Yeah, I can do that. Hey, Dvalin, how you doing? How'd you guys get here so fast? Oh wow, I feel a lot better. Sorry about earlier. Don't worry about it. We saved the dragon, we saved the town, and after all this, I feel very accomplished. The only bummer about all of this is that when I went to Venti and asked him about my sister, he said he didn't know. Oh. The next stop in your journey should be Liyue. The Geo Archon Rex Lapis comes once per year to make divine predictions, which guide the city on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Perfect. A chance to ask a powerful deity where my sister is. Let's get moving. Liyue is the largest trading port in all the 7 nations. Merchants gather from all over Teyvat, making it a port city with with booming business. This is also where the world currency Mora is minted. I wonder if Adi would want to do another robbery with me. Once we arrive at the ceremony, we see Miss Ningguang of the Liyue Qisheng, a powerful financial leadership group that takes part in running a lot of the city. Looks like Miss Ningguang is in charge of leading the ceremony this year. Oh look, that guy's making a wish. I wish to get some leads from the Geo Archon about my missing sister, and for my sister to be found soon. And $1 billion. Ooh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh my god! Paimon, we are way too close to the scene of the crime. And we're outsiders, we're gonna be considered suspects. Don't panic, what we need to do is sneakily escape from the scene of the crime without being caught so we don't look suspicious. Hey, over there! I'm not guilty, I can prove it! And just when I thought that I was about to go to jail, this guy named Childe, yeah, that's his real name, comes to our rescue and gets us away from the scene of the crime. But when we talk to him, we find that he's part of the Fatui. Hey, you're part of the group that stole the lyre from earlier. I know my reputation, but I'm not a bad guy. Okay, maybe I am a bad guy, but you can trust me. Okay. Here, take this sigil. The Adepti, the magical creatures who have also taken part in running the city, have the authority of clearing your name of any wrongdoing. And this sigil will give you permission to talk to them. Well, I don't see any other way out of this, so let's go. After we filled in all the Adepti that God died, we are now off the hook from being criminals. But now there's this looming power vacuum in Liyue that leaves the city unstable. We talked to Childe again, who's like, hey, isn't it weird that the Liyue Qisheng hid the body of Rex Lapis after his death? Hey, that is weird. And they were the ones to do the ceremony, which means they were closest to the scene of the crime. And if you're close to the crime, you can do the crime. I would know. I stole a lyre once. Conveniently, we later get an invitation to meet Ningguang at the Jade Chamber, a grand floating house where she lives and does a lot of her work. Floating house, schmloating house. I'm not jealous. Floating stuff is stupid anyway. What did you Anyway, this is a perfect opportunity to use my masterful detective skills to figure out where the body is hidden. Miss Ningguang, tell me where the body of Rex Lapis is hidden. It is in the Golden House. Tell me or... Oh. Wow, I'm an amazing detective. We learned by talking to Miss Ningguang that the hiding of Rex Lapis's body was to stabilize the situation. Also, the Fatui are not to be trusted. Ever since Rex Lapis died, they've only wanted to gain power and sink their fingers further into Liyue. Oh. So Childe was really just using me to get more information on where Rex Lapis's body was for evil Fatui reasons. I guess that the guy who said, maybe I am a bad guy, really was a bad guy. Not even the world's greatest detective could have seen that coming. So to confront Childe, we go to the Golden House, where we find him being evil, and so we fight him. You can never dream of defeating me. Oh. Well, I guess I have to pull out the big guns. Fine, we go to plan C. What have you done? I could be a detective about it, but I'm wondering. I've summoned Osile, the overlord of the vortex. Let's see you handle this. We bravely scurry back to Miss Ningguang to figure out what to do. She decides to use her floating house to defeat Osile. An entire... Wow, really? Okay. And the entire Jade House drops on top of Osile. The day is saved and everything is fine! Mostly! Sorry that Childe got away. Also sorry your house blew up. Also sorry your god is dead. Do you know where my sister is? No. Dang it! Before I say my final thoughts, thank you Genshin Impact for sponsoring this video. It's been a while since I've been able to play a game that isn't laced with guilt, since this was technically work. And genuinely, look at me, genuinely, the game is good. It's got good animation, it's got good story, it's got good game design. There is a reason it's such a huge game. I actually enjoyed myself. If you're interested in playing the open world action RPG Genshin Impact, then you'll be happy to learn the game is free. There's over 100 characters that you can play with, each of which wield and fight with unique elemental powers. By the way, this entire video, 100% spoiler free. There's tons more story and lore, and what you just watched was only a taste of Genshin. Blueberry. Plus, there is a new update coming out on September 10th featuring the new region Nod Cry. There's gonna be more characters such as Lauma from the Frost Moon Scions, Flins from the Light Keepers, and Aino from the Clink Clank Krumkaki Craft Shop. Try saying that 5 times fast. This update also greatly expands on the game's main story and lore, where you'll find several factions gathering at Nod Cry for some unknown reason. Even the Fatui. And if I find Childe there, I'm gonna beat his ass! There's also gonna be new events along with special rewards for the 5th year anniversary. Download Genshin with the link in the description and use the redemption code for 60 bonus Primo Gems. Thanks again for watching, and if you don't mind, it's time for me to jump back into the game. See ya, gamer.